Brandon here in the middle. They're just hanging out in Discord, chilling. We do have a Discord, by the way. All right, so I think it saved my data. So let's see here. Make sure everything's cool. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it saved my data. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can beat the boss with this character.
We are the Coven, a constellation of sentient stars. Our light crosses the vast distances of space in straight lines, as fixed and determined as fate itself. But it can still be bent, redirected, and fractured, folded into destiny. We have come to serve the living light as both the midwives of new sons and the executioners of those who have grown too heavy and weary with age. When you unleashed the monad, you threatened more than your own sad existence. Once a monad has gotten powerful enough to consume its
It has a
mother star,
really awesome
it
vibe
will
to the
spread.
visuals.
A veil of nullness, blotting out the stars. But not all things foreseen will come to pass. Where there is life, there is always choice.
It's got really good dialogue, too. So there, obviously in the demo, there's some things that are locked, but what we have over here is there's different archetypes. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. So I like Lancer, but beating things with a big, giant, freaking wampum stick is kind of my jam, so... And then if you come over here, you can customize your character. Right now, so we have myself, we have Mindless Mike, we have Quilby Holder, we have Soto the Cat Witch, we have Cryptic Ghoul, and we have Luna02. And we have somebody else who might be debuting here in the future. A couple of them have already debuted. One is getting ready for a re-debut, and one is getting ready for a full debut. Kind of like this. It gives me Oddworld vibes. And then, of course, we got to go for purple. And then let's roll. Oh, thanks for checking out our demo. Hey! Heck yeah, yeah, welcome in. So, fun fact, I found out about you guys because I've been a fan of Thunderfall Publishers games for a long time, and I came across your guys' demo on Steam before I even knew about Keymailer, and I just absolutely went to town on it, like, had a whole bunch of fun. And then just about a week ago, I saw that you had a demo campaign. I'm like, well, mine as well. And then I also shot you guys an email through your contact us about a partnership. So yeah, no, welcome in, man. I appreciate it. Your game is a vibe. It gives me Risk of Rain meets Warframe. And I have a feeling that me and my community are going to have a blast playing it. So yeah, thank you so much. Keep making awesome games, man. Keep working on this. Don't give up on it, please. Indie dev is hard. You know this. Stick with it. So this will be interesting. I'm used to being fast. I figured I'd try something a bit slow. So we're just gonna beat things with a stick. All right. Yeah, you definitely got my support, man. You got my support. It's rough out there. Indie games are where it's at. Like AA, single A, like small developers, like that's where the art's at. And you know, we gotta make sure that these games get boosted in the algorithm and that people see them and try them out, because like otherwise they're gonna get buried by Call of Duty version 9001. You know what I mean? I was sold on hearing indie, Risk of Rain plus Warframe, right? Seriously, it's a triple combo right there. So this is how you get powered up. You get essences, and so like you'll have each one is a different kind of stat. So like we have crit chance, we have healing, and explosion damage. I'm gonna go with explosion damage.
These mysteries will have to wait for another time.
So I'm excited that I happened to check out the GODBREAKERS demo page to re-download the demo, and that there was a release date. When I first played it, there was no release date, and I was getting all antsy about it. And now I'm like, it's coming out this month. Hell yeah, let's go. So this is a environmental. It's really fun to get them stuck in there and electrocute them. It's got really cool, like, Doom Eternal style, like, grappling hook verticality, which is really cool. So even if you are a slow archetype, you still have this serious, like, fast vertical movement. Your charge attacks will consume any DOT. Sure, why not? The locomotion's awesome. You can zoom around the map. So chat, I guess the dev is in chat. So I mean, if they don't mind answering some questions, if you have any, then feel free. But if they're looking while they're working, please respect that. One of my favorite things about Warframe is how much prototype. Wow, I thought I might have been the only one that's ever played that. Infamous, that's a vibe too. Yeah, you're right. Warframe is something that I play a lot of, but I haven't played recently. I need to get back into it. I think I either have Prototype 1 or 2 on my account on Steam. The music in this game is fire. The bosses are fun. The mini bosses are fun. This is a mini boss, I think. We appreciate it a lot. The team has done a really good job, and we're all very excited to release the full game later this month. Something tells me this is going to hit the front page of Steam. Like, there is a lot of anticipation for this game, and I'm happy to drive hype up even further. Oh, another thing you can do, I forgot what it's called, but basically you can go inside the enemies and explode out from within. And that is so much fun to do. Oh, I ran out of dodge. Let's see. Your crit creates an explosion. Activate to aim and then throw an orb that creates an explosion. Two boom booms. One requires me to do something. Another doesn't. Let's go with the crit. Right? Oh, and in terms of performance, by the way, guys, flawless. Like, even in the demo, like, I haven't had any hiccups or anything. And I'm running a mid-range system.
What humans feared most of all was their own insignificance.
So I feel like this is going to run really well on Steam Deck.
Their home,
Like the Rogue Ally, any handheld PCs. It's probably going to run really well on mid and high range PCs, and it'll probably run on like maybe slightly below requirements too. Like, it's very well optimized. There's a lot of new worlds full of enemies, but hell yeah. Yeah, your team has done fire, like absolute firework. When you make a demo that just gets replayed over and over again, you know you have something special. Like, I already know I'm getting a full key from Keymailer for doing this, but I will probably buy like 3 to 4 copies for my my crew. Like, I am happy to support you guys. And you're with a wonderful publisher too. Like, seriously. I think I got turned around. Oh, no. We're good. See if we can get them to come over here. Ooh. Oh, I got blasted. Ooh. Sure, why not? Where are we going? I took that right to the face. I should have not done that. I am absolutely going to end up having a hard time with the boss. So this guy is the shop or the trader.
A reflection without physicality, a body without organs, the spectral afterimage of 9 billion minds, haunting this last machine at the end of time. As any ghost, I am bound to the substrate of this world, hiding in the shadows, fearing the sun that will one day burn me away. But who, I wonder, are you? I would like to run some tests.
Thank you. We worked hard on trying to optimize this to run on a wide set of systems. Tried our best to allow the users to customize their settings so that they can run on some older, slower systems as well. Even if it doesn't look as pretty. Yeah, it's always a trade-off. Gotta lurk for a bit. Everything I'm seeing is great. Enjoy your lurk and work. We got the game Steam Deck verified the other week. Heck yeah, I have a Steam Deck. I'll be happy to test it on there and give some feedback as well. Pretty excited about that. I'm excited about breaking gods while laying in bed with a nice soft pillow and some hot chocolate next to me, you know what I mean? Assume if you're using Unity, you're doing addressables with variants for LOD.
Sometimes I consider just letting you pass on to the next sphere. But traditions dictate that you need to fight me first.
We can fight, bro. I know your patterns. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are currently testing GODBREAKERS, and if you have any questions, the developer is in chat. Also, we have an ad break in 40 seconds. Mod, could we snooze that one, please? Thank you. It's supposed to auto-pause ads during high-intensity moments, and you would think that this would count. Also, I do have Discord voice muted, but still, you're on screen, so welcome. Chat, say hi to Colby Holder. This is one of our talents. They are also my artist. And they do amazing work, so if you need an artist and they have a spot, hit them up. This is where the game tries to destroy me. Also, way to go with the music, man. The music is quite literally making my butt pucker. Because I am going to die. Shoot! Woo! I've also set up multiplayer peer-to-peer. That way, you as a player don't have to worry about servers being shut down. Way to go! I mean, people have mixed opinions about peer-to-peer networking because, you know, your connection is only as good as the host. But you're absolutely right. You don't have to worry about server costs. And if something happens, like, you're good to go. So is it just your own peer-to-peer networking protocol, or are you using Steamworks? Half a year already. Thank you so much, homie. Love you, Sibby. Love you, Sibby. Love you, gym mate. Love you, bestie. Woo! 22 HP. No, you don't. Right? If you guys don't mind horribly, once I beat the boss, I'll unmute the Discord call if you want to give feedback and talk stuff. I'm not an engineer, so I can't say for sure, but I'm sure it's using Epic Online Services, which hooks up to Steam or PlayStation. That's not bad. Yeah. Let's get another Snooze mods. We got 3 of them. Let's use them. Woo. Woo. ReadyBot's been messing up lately. I'm hoping that StreamCord is not grounded anymore, because last time I tried to get StreamCord to work, it seemed like it was grounded and didn't want to work. StreamCord's mama sent it to, no! Sent it to its room. Woo. We're using Unreal. Oh, okay. Now, is this Unreal 4 or 5? Because if it's 5, you guys really optimized the heck out of it. Ooh. Sure, why not? Not available on demo. It's Unreal 5? Really? Well done, guys. Holy hell. Unreal 5 is notorious for having issues. Phenomenal. Like, guys, I'm not kidding. This thing runs smooth. Smooth as butter. Like, I have it locked at 60, but I could probably put it to my refresh rate of 180 hertz, and it would be fine. I'm floored. Unreal 5 has stutter issues as well as shader caching issues and some other problems. I mean, just look at some of the latest releases like BL4, for instance. Those are all UE5 engine related. I'm floored. I would have never known this was Unreal 5. Well done, guys. Yeah, we're not done. We're still going to play. I don't know. When you, like I said, when you got a demo that you just want to keep playing, you got something special. So yeah, this is coming out October 23rd. I got the wishlist link up top. It has co-op. If you like Warframe, if you like Risk of Rain, if you like fast-paced games where you beat the bejesus out of enemies with friends and get loot, you can't go wrong with it. Dev, do you have a price point that you guys are looking at, if you are able to share that kind of info? And I'm actually going to unmute my colleagues here, so you will be on Discord. So, all right, say hello to everybody.
Hi.
Cooley, I think you had some feedback from the dev watching regarding the music and some other stuff, if you wanted to share.
Yes. The music made me feel like it's an epic battle, and that is perfect for a game that's like this, because it it puts you in the zone to do this, and that's really wonderful.
Yeah, I agree. The boss fight music is absolutely amazing. So is the rest of it. It's very combat appropriate, and when you're not in combat, it has a really good ambience to it. It fits the whole flow and look at the world. Been a long and swirling road. A lot of stuff to figure out and adapt to when using the new engine like this. When we started UE5, it was still in early access. Oh wow. Documentation was scarce, so we really had to dig in and roll up our sleeves. Did you guys have experience with like 4 or 3 prior to that? See, I did the head, I got the head. Alright, one more snooze. Nods. One more snooze. We're
Got
yapping.
it.
We're yapping.
We're at the last snooze.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to my spear. I like my spear. We're gonna do it again. But yeah, let's give some real feedback here real
We
quick.
forged you to be our needle. We forged you to be our blade. For you needed to have the power to connect, as well as the power to tear apart.
So, real feedback. Performance. Amazing. Again, can't believe it's Unreal 5. Look and feel of the world. Unique. I see some common elements that you'll see in some of these kind of games, but they're all well done. Like, the fact that you don't know that you're not supposed to walk off the path, and so when you do, you absolutely get murked. That's kind of cool. Like, don't add a tutorial. Just let the player find that out. Kind of adds danger to the world. But yeah, I've only really seen this kind of look in maybe 1 or 2 games, and they were all respectively different, like, styles. The characters are 100% unique. The fact that there's tons of head and body customizations is really cool. So you really have a sense of having a unique character. I love just the alien atmosphere. I love that there's like this giant vortex in the background. Like, there's a lot of feel, and being just a desert biome, and it's still full of life. Like, this isn't boring. And having like 300 hours in Dune Awakening and seeing nothing but sand for 300 hours, I kind of have a biased opinion. I'm not a fan of desert biomes. This is a cool desert biome, 100%. Combat. Again, I'm a Warframe veteran. I love Warframe. I love Risk of Rain. I love these kind of games. This is my wheelhouse next to horror games. And everything feels fluid. The combos, there are combos, by the way, chat. Each weapon. Everything feels good. I'm playing with a gamepad. But I feel like, so now I've swapped to keyboard, and everything's still intuitive. Like, it's really easy to switch between keyboard and mouse and controller. Gotta lurk for a bit. Lurk and work. Enjoy. Thanks for your retard. Let's see here. What's going on here, guys? My chat is scrolling up for no reason. I'm sorry. There we go. Yes, I worked in UE4 on a wide variety of other stuff before, but I still feel like a noob. I got a friend who does development in UE4 right now. They're working on their degree, and yeah, as somebody who develops in Unity, you can learn and learn and learn, but you're always going to feel like you haven't learned everything. So I wouldn't say you're a noob. I would just say that you're just continuing to learn more and more, man. Like, it's a good thing. We become better at the things we do by continuing to do them.
We're all lifetime
Yeah.
students.
We're always students. Always.
Yeah, no one's ever a master at anything. If anybody tries to tell you that, that's a whole bold-faced lie. You are always learning. You are always going to perfect your skill. You're never going to be happy with your own stuff. I mean, hello, artist thought process and brain thought process there. But what I can say for a character design situation, since I try to go to college because I wanted to make characters for video games as well. They're so unique. The silhouettes of them are so well designed. The
Right?
world is very vibrant. It also fits with the character designs. There's not this disconnect between the two either. So it's very well, very like you can see the world and its elements and its environments and how these things are and how the monsters are from at least what I've seen and everything. So I'm like the fact that this is an early access game that also is blowing my mind because
Oh,
there are a lot of
I don't think
early
it's early
access games that
access.
have well, I
Um,
mean, if it's not, I mean, it's still like this
it's
is on
fully
par
releasing at the
with.
end of the month. Yeah.
Oh, then this is on par with a lot of like what the what people would expect for AAA games to actually be good and actually have well designs and everything like that. So I think this is a really, really good game, and this is very
This is the
beautiful in
vibe.
my perspective.
I'm
Yeah.
loving the abstract circles and stuff in the sky. Like it adds to the alien feel. I love that, there's a
Hmm.
shadowed, hazy either planet or a sun or a moon off in the distance. I love that you can actually see where you're going. Like there's a good amount of distance up there. Like that's actually real up there. And then like just the alien fossils and stuff is really cool. And yeah, the characters are amazing. Like I don't know if you were here for the start of the lore, but we don't have a body. We're inhabiting a body.
Mm.
So the fact that it's like disconnected head and all that, like it's just absolutely awesome. The weapons are really unique. I mean, like, lots of games have spears and bows and hammers, but the way these are done, they just look alien tribal and just very unique sci-fi.
Yeah, we run out of snoozes, so heads up, break coming up in a few
Yeah, we got a
seconds.
break soon. But honestly, like, I ain't about to do that to the dev, so 1 second. I think I can afford a sub to my own channel.
Mm.
There you go. Houdin, thank you so much for hanging out, man. Welcome to the Goblin Army. Go back to the game. And yeah, like I was saying, the music, like it's very appropriate. Like
Mm-hmm.
it just has this fantasy feel to it. Anonymous gifter. Anonymous gifter, thank you so much for the tier 1 to Brandon Sills. Let's go. Wait, Brandon, you weren't surprised already? Shame on you. We've known each other how long? No. Yes, thank you so much for the generosity. I appreciate it so much. You're very welcome. Thank you for the amazing game. Airship Studios. Okay, all right. Yeah, I've heard of Airship Studios. Also, I feel like this little thing here, I either missed it the first time I played, or the demo's been updated. Bye-bye. All right. I feel like I want to go ahead and add more poison. So another thing I want to add, I don't notice if you notice this, guys, but sometimes it is easy to get turned around. But the really cool thing that the devs did is they basically painted in a path. Like you don't realize it until you look, but you actually have a path of where to go, and it just blends into the environment very nicely. It's almost like the yellow brick road. Well, I'm really curious to see how this is going to go forward in the other biomes. How they're going to lead the player forward. That was a waste. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Okay, no, he's got an outward AoE to keep me from being in his face constantly. I gotta watch out. I need to dodge and weave. Oh, yeah. Okay. He noms you. Woo! Man, the music track on this is phenomenal too. Thank you, Spooky. Thank you for welcoming Brandon in. Brandon is an absolutely wonderful person, super talented musician, artist, good friend, longtime friend of mine here. And they are currently going to be composing my BRB and live chatting music. So I look forward to having their musical prowess represented on my screen. Also, for those who are new here, I have a slight bit of a mental disorder. I do have a speech impediment, and I do have a slight bit of dyslexia, so sometimes I will either A, get words backwards, or B, make up words. So we try to make fun of it here. There's nothing wrong with it. So bear with me on that. Have some fun at my expense, but don't be mean about it. We're not mean here. Let's see. Backstab damage, stamina refills. Crit. DK is good. It's weakness, so. Also, I really like the Taurus helmet. I really like this. But yeah, so if you want to know what we basically look like, guys, the flame is us. We are in essence. That's why I said the character models are super appropriate. Like, they're all disconnected looking and stuff. Making up worlds is awesome, though. Kombucha chatting, though, may taste buds severely. I love kombucha. It's an acquired taste, though, for sure.
I don't think I'll ever like kombucha.
So for me, ginger kombucha or like a berry kombucha is good. But otherwise, it can be a bit on the sour side because, I mean, you know, after all. Yeah.
Some of them are really strong. Some of them aren't.
I like the more in between and the lesser ones. Need to get up early and continue working on the theater updates for the game. It's 1:30 a.m. here. I need. Well, man, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Hopefully it's not the last time. Don't be a stranger. Like, I look forward to seeing you again. And yeah,
rest
it's a
up.
vibe. Like, get some sleep. We'll see you again. And I can assure you, my community's stoked. They're going to be definitely either be getting the game gifted from me or buying it themselves. Seriously, chat, wishlist it. Help them out. They're making fire games. Get some sleep, man. We'll see you again. Cool. I think that is a legendary.
Lemon ginger kombucha.
See, that sounds good. Also good for nausea.
I know ginger tea is good.
Mm-hmm. It's a common. So this is something that the devs have done that have thrown me off since I started playing the demo like last month. And it is, my eyes are accustomed to seeing gold loot and going, oh my god, yes, I got a legendary. I pick it up, it's a common.
Yeah.
That's mean.
Shiny.
So we're gonna beat the demo one more time, then we're gonna swap something else. But having the dev in here was an absolute surprise and a treat. And the fact that they spent time in here when it's 1 in the frickin' morning is, I mean, they're an
There was
absolute
something in
ghost.
humans that defied measure.
See, I
and
made up another word.
quantification.
I meant goat, not
That was
ghost.
the reason you were destroyed. No hard feelings, I hope.
I mean, that fits for the holiday, for the month.
True, and they are going to sleep, so they are a ghost now. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want... Killing an enemy has a chance to apply a debuff within 5 meters. 50%? Absolutely. Increase chip pan by 10. 4. Another thing that I've noticed is that the upgrades feel worthy. You know, you're not just getting like a, here's a 3% crit chance increase. No, you're getting like a 50% chance to do decay damage in a 5-meter radius. That's a worthy upgrade. I don't like games that do like incremental stuff like 0.5% damage increase.
Sphere, but traditions dictate that you need to fight.
All right,
him
let's
first.
whip the hell out of this guy, and then we'll check out something else that I got on my plate. I am stoked about this. I'm going to be playing this so much that hopefully you don't sick of seeing me play it. Hopefully you guys play it with me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, just in time. Oh, that was close. I think it would be funny if it actually did damage to the mobs if they were underneath it. That would be funny.
Yeah, it would be.
Mindless Mike! Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for our homie Mike? Fellow goofball. How you doing, man? How you doing? We just had the developer in here. It was a pretty good time. Had some questions and answers, and Oh, no, you don't. Boom! So the Texas speech calls mindless Mike mindless. Always makes me chuckle. Fuck! Ow! I took that to the face. Be right back, COD match. You and your fish game, man. No. Okay. The game's amazing, man. You should definitely play it with me when it comes out. Like, go wishlist it. These guys are doing firework. Nice. Chain lightning. Ooh. I'm kind of down with checking out the trophic orb. Let's check it out. Oh, that's neat. So I'm assuming this is probably going to be a boss chest or something, or maybe some kind of special like god breaker like trinket or artifact. So I'm kind of excited to see what this is going to be. By the way, chat, I don't know if you've noticed, we've beaten the demo a couple of times, and each time we're getting new unlocks. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
This is the most in-depth, awesome demo that I've actually played. There's reasons to replay it over and over again. It gets you psyched for wanting the game. Like, you're actually unlocking new abilities. Like, it's, rather than a demo, it's a full taste. And full stop, guys, this is one of the reasons that got me to wishlist and want to play the game even more, because it wasn't just, all right, you beat the boss, thank you, wishlist our game, which I would have done. It's phenomenal. It's, all right, check it out. Now play it again because you unlocked new stuff. Like, this isn't a demo. This is closer to a playtest, and it's freaking awesome. So, did we just... We didn't. I think we unlocked... We unlocked some new heads. No, we didn't. Did we unlock some new... No. We unlocked something. But anyways, guys, Godbreakers. Warframe meets Risk of Rain 2. It's out October 23rd. It's on Steam. Links up pinned in chat. Check it out. It has multiplayer and solo. The dev was stating that they are using peer-to-peer networking so that if there's a kind of issue in the future, like with servers and stuff being shut down, that would not be a case with them, as they're using, they said they're either using Steamworks or Epic Online. So like I said, it's peer-to-peer, so we would play with each other, connect to each other, wouldn't have to worry about it. As long as Steam is up, we can play. 6 different biomes, whole bunch of different enemies and bosses to fight, tons of loot. Very unique character customization, different archetypes, which are basically your classes. Just really well polished. Runs really well. I'm going to try it out on Steam Deck later, but I assume it's going to run really well on there with just a slight bit of tinkering. Yeah, wasn't able to get a price tag on this, but I'm assuming it's probably going to be between $15 and $30. Either way, $30 is definitely worth it for this. It is not early access, it's full release, but they have plans to work on it, obviously. And yeah, really great publisher, really great dev team. Like, it was great meeting you guys. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, Godbreakers, check it out. So let's see what we got here.